AITA, for uninviting my parents to my wedding after they called my fiancé a cradle robber. Me, 23F, and my fiancé, Jake, 27M, are getting married in 3 months. He proposed to me almost a year ago, just after my grad ceremony, and I moved in with him as soon as the lease on my apartment was up. We met in college. I was a freshman and he was a senior. We had one class together and knew each other just in passing. Sometimes I ran into him on campus, but we never really hung out. He graduated the following May, and I didn't meet him again until I was out bar crawling with my friends for the new year just a few weeks after my 21st birthday. We ran into him. He bought me a couple drinks, and the rest is history. My parents have always liked Jake. They say he's well-mannered, intelligent, hardworking, etc. I rarely heard criticism from them about him until 2 weeks ago, when my parents came over to have dinner and Mom brought along my HS yearbook. She told me she finally found it. My parents moved while I was in college, and a lot of things are still boxed up or misplaced. And she wanted to share these memories with Jake, then asked if he happened to have his own yearbook. Surprisingly, he did. It was tucked away in a box of stuff in a hallway closet. When my mom saw it and got quiet, then asked Jake if he had an older brother. Jake doesn't have any siblings, which she knows, so I was confused why she asked. Then she pointed out the year on his yearbook and said, "That's 4 years before my name graduated." She was quiet for a few more seconds, then asked Jake if he graduated early, which made us both even more confused. When he said no, my mother's face scrunched up and she asked Jake verbatim, "Why are you with my baby girl? Don't you think you should be with someone your own age?" Cradle robbers disgust me. You have no respect for your partners or their parents. Needless to say, Jake and I were shocked. Before I could say anything, she started flipping out, accusing Jake of manipulating me, then tried to drag me out of the house, shouting nasty insults at my fiancé. I asked my dad to do something, but he seemed just as surprised by my mother's outburst. He finally got up and tried to calm her, but it made her lash out even more. I told her to get out of my house, or I'd call the police, and she finally left. But minutes later, Jake and I were getting nasty texts from her. I blocked her number on our phones, leading to my father calling the next day, asking why I blocked Mom. I told him her behavior was inexcusable, and that she was uninvited to my wedding. I also said she's not allowed in my house or in my life until she apologizes to us. My father tried to defend her, saying I don't understand everything and that I shouldn't be so harsh. I uninvited him as well and have been ignoring his texts and calls. Jake says I may have taken it too far, but I think he's blaming himself for my mother's behavior and wants to bend to make her happy. I don't really know though. Am I the asshole here?